Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little haul slash first impressions video. About a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I purchased some new Revolution makeup. Now it's not the new XX Revolution, that's their new brand. This is still just the normal just Revolution, but I hadn't purchased anything from them in a long time, so just wanted to try out a few products and just give a little first impressions and do like a little makeup look with them. So first of all, this was what was in the box. So this is the delivery note or the receipt, but I just find it really nice how they print your name and then you've just got your your items that you purchased there. Yeah, and like look, this is the advert for their new XX Revolution. But I just think, considering how cheap all the products are, that is like a really nice little receipt. So yeah, so let's just go through what I got. So I got the Patricia Bright Moonlight Glow Face Palette, which is this here. Obviously I'll show you the inside in a minute. The Revolution X Sebil or Times Sebil Day to Day Shadow Palette. Don't know if I'm saying the names right, but there it is. I got the Conceal and Define Concealer in CO2. Looking at it, I probably could have gone a bit darker, but we'll see. The Revolution Precise Brow Pencil in Dark Brown. Comes in a box. And the Revolution Satin Kiss Lip Liner in Icon. So there we go. Yeah, so let's get straight on into it. As you guys know, I don't use foundation, I go straight in with concealer. So let's try this bad boy out. So this is the packaging. Nice little rose gold. It's like in between a normal gold and a rose gold packaging. And the wand is really big, but looks quite good. Does smell a bit like paint. It's the only thing that will put me off right now. By the way, I will look up all of the prices and I'll put it all in the description box because I can't remember right now. Right, so let's just go for it. Okay. Yeah, it is. I always get hairs there. Like my hairs from my side of my face always stick it into my face. So far it does look quite bright, but we'll see how it blends out. So I'm just going to do exactly the same as I normally do with my other concealer. I'm just going to use my little blender. Never bother wetting it. Okay. It looks like a little goes a long way. So this video is not really long. I'll just blend it out and I'll come back when I've done that. Okay, so obviously it's very bright. Like I said, I could have gone probably the next one up or even another two up. But I mean, that's my fault. And also, that's actually quite good that they clearly do quite a good range of colours. I didn't look at how deep they go, but for people that are very light skinned, it's good that they go so light. To be fair, it kind of does match my chest because I am very pale. So yeah, a little does go a long way. Like, I put how much I would normally put on with my other concealers, and I was even able to put some on my eyelids, and it spread it all the way out here. It feels very light, and the coverage looks good. It does look a little bit cakey, so we'll see. I'll take some up close photos and insert them so you can see it better. But yeah, so I'm just going to apply my normal powder and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've applied my powder, and yeah, it looked like it mixed well with the powder, like nothing weird happened. This side looks a bit cakier than this side, but it might just be because I've got a bit of a dry patch or something, I'm not sure. Anyway, so I would say it's pretty good. I'll show you close-up photos. Alright, so now let's go in with bronzing and blushing up our face and highlighter. So this is the Patricia Bright Moonlight Glow little palette thing. Let's open it up and see. Yep, so there's a big mirror here, which is lovely. And then these are the colours. So let's just get into it. Let's go in with the bronzer. On camera it looks a bit more cool toned. In real life it looks quite warm toned. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm just going to use the same brush that I always use. Not too much product puffing up everywhere, so that's good. Okay. It's applying nice and evenly. Doesn't look too orange on my skin. Right, again, I will do the other side off camera and then I'll give you my... Okay, so that's the bronzer. I actually really like that. It's applied very evenly. The colour isn't too orange. The coverage or the pigment is it's quite pigmented, but not too much that you're going to put some on your face and then you're like, oh my god, I've put too much on. It looks like it's buildable, so I'm really happy with that. Now let's go in with the blush. It's quite an orangey blush, but I don't mind that. So let's see. Okay, good pigment again. These powders are nice and smooth as well. They're not kind of grainy or anything like that. They don't emphasize your pores. Like I said, I'll take photos because the lighting in this video is a bit too bright, so you can't exactly see it very well. I really like that. So far, a big thumbs up for this palette. Right, now let's go in with this highlighter, which looks really beautiful. Okay, looks like you need to pick up quite a bit on the brush. Oh, now this is not an extremely chunky highlighter, but it is a bit more chunky than other ones I've seen. That's beautiful. Oh, I love it. I really love that. I'm even going to put that in here, which I don't normally do. I love that highlight. Again, it's buildable, so when you put it on straight away, you're not like, oh my goodness, what have I done? That's gorgeous. Right, straight away, humongous thumbs up for this palette. I'm assuming all of the other shades, you know, like, it's not just going to be the Moonlight Glow, that's good. It's probably all of them. So yeah, definitely worth your money there. I love that. So let's get on into brows. Okay, so this is the brow pencil. It's very skinny. On one end you've got your little spoolie brush, and on the other end you've got a very, very tiny pencil, which is always good. So let's see, first impressions. This is in the colour dark brown. Right, again, so the video is not really long. I will do my brows and I'll come back with my thoughts. Okay, so brows are done, and I must say it's a lot darker than I normally go for. Like when I purchased the dark brown, is it gone? When I purchased the dark brown, I thought it was going to be a dark brown, like maybe like my hair. Well, this part of my hair is a bit of a light brown, but you know, like, I don't know, it is basically black. So just keep that in mind. I probably should have gone, if not 2 shades lighter. But other than that, I like how thin the tip is. You can really, you know, imitate hairs. And it was pretty easy to use. It was slightly crumbly, but not terribly. So, I mean, I will carry on to use it, but yeah, I just wish it was a different colour, but that's not technically their fault. Okay, so let's go on with eyeshadow. Okay, so really quick, my daughter's just woken up from her nap. Oh, and you can see the doors open, that's lovely. Yeah, so if you hear any noises, apologies. But let's get into eyeshadow, shall we? So, this is the eyeshadow palette. I mean, again, for the price, the quality of the packaging, I mean, this is like actually raised, like little bits of glitter, like stamped on, and all that kind of stuff. You know, you've got the names of the shadows there. You've got a massive mirror, which I'm hardly probably even going to be able to cover for you. And then you've got the plastic little insert with the names on. And these colours are just gorgeous. So let me just remove the insert and I'll be right back. Right, so it's got a little bit of sticky stuff on there, so I've just left it just flap in there. But these are the colours. Like, look how beautiful they are. So I mean, I'm not 100% what type of look I'm going to do, but yeah, these are just beautiful colours. So let's get started, shall we? I think I'm going to, I will have to speed up this section of me applying eyeshadow just because I don't want the video to be too long, plus I don't have a lot of memory on my phone. But yeah, hopefully, you know, I'll explain what I've done afterwards. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back and I've done my eyeshadow, and I have to say I love this eyeshadow palette. Sorry, my daughter's just cooling all over me. I love this eyeshadow palette. Let me tell you the colours I used. So I used Cortado just as a transition colour. I used Chocolate Chip Cookie to deepen that transition colour slightly. I used Americano to really darken that crease. And I used Brazilian Bikini on the main, sorry guys, on the main lid. And Honestly, I love this. So let me just show you again. So I used this one in the crease, this one in the crease, and this one in the crease, and this one on the lid. And it's just gorgeous. They were so pigmented but blendable, and just amazing. There was a tiny bit of fallout, but it didn't stick to my face. I just brushed it away with a big fluffy brush, and it brushed away. And I really think as well, it's a really nice colour story. I feel like you can make so many different kind of eye looks with this. So yeah, I just put a tiny bit of eyeliner on and a bit of mascara, and that is it. And I just really love this eyeshadow palette. So last of all, let's go on to lips. Where did I put my lip liner? So yeah, let's go on with lips. So this is what the lip liner looks like. Just a nice kind of nude pink, which will probably go well with most things. Okay guys, so I'm back with the makeup fully done. Right, now let me just quickly say my thoughts on the lip liner. I'm not a big fan of it, honestly. It was nice and creamy, it wasn't hard, and I do really like the colour. The thing I don't like about it is it's quite like crayon-y. Like, I don't really think you can see in the camera, but if you are up you know, close in person, yeah, it's just, you know how you can kind of just tell you've got like a pencil on your lip, like it's a bit crumbly, and you can just, if you look really close, you can see little bits of lip liner on your lip. So yeah, I'm not a fan of it. There's much better ones you can get for even cheaper, I believe. Like the one I always use, this is by Natural Collection. You can get it in Boots. It's amazing. It's really creamy. It stays on all day, even if you eat. And this was like £1, I think. So it was cheaper than this one. So yeah, also another thing, I'll go with the things that I don't recommend and then the things I do recommend. I'm 50-50 with the concealer because it's brightened my under eye, it feels light, it's good coverage, and it's, now my whole makeup's done, it doesn't look as cakey as it did at the start. But there's still a few areas here. Maybe if I'd moisturised beforehand, it might have done a bit better. So I will continue to try it out and see. The blush, bronzer and highlight palette, the Patricia Bright Moonlight Glow one, absolutely love it. I'm probably going to use this every day now. I really like it. It was really nice and blendable. It wasn't patchy. The pigment was there. And it's just like a nice finely milled powders as well. So yeah, really like it, really like it. The highlighter's gorgeous. And the eyebrow pencil, oh sorry, I've got a bit mixed up here. So anyway, the eyebrow pencil I do recommend. It does look actually quite nice now I'm looking close up. It's just the colour I got a bit wrong. The eyeshadows I love, and again I'm probably going to be using that every time I wear makeup now. Sorry about my daughter. Yeah, really like it. So overall, I mean, all of this cost me just over £20 it was, so I don't know what that is, probably like $25 or something. with delivery. So overall, I am extremely happy with the products. I think you can't go wrong with Revolution, especially the eyeshadows always seem to be really amazing. So yeah, like I said, I will put all the prices below in the description box, and I will also insert some close-up pictures at the end of this video so you guys can see it in better kind of quality. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video anyway. And yeah, please subscribe and like and comment, do all them good things, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. Oh, and sorry about my daughter being noisy. Bye guys.